Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or hello if you are new. My name is Allison and welcome. So today we are going to review the 25L palette from Morphe, and this is what she looks like. So I also created this eye look with this palette, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you are new, and don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up just because you like Morphe, just because you like color, just because it's Pride Month. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this tutorial and review and swatches. So my eyes are already primed and my eyebrows are already done. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So she's so pretty. Oh my gosh, like she's got holographic packaging here, and on this side it's like orange and yellow, like fading down, and then on the bottom she's so pretty. So this is the 25L, the Living Color from Morphe. This is the Artistry palette. I'm so excited. So this is what she looks like, and then this is what the back looks like. We're gonna open it up. This is the mirror. Hello. These are the shadows, and I am really happy that this palette comes with a mirror because hello. And then the shades have all the names so that you can see them on the front instead of using them on the sheet, which makes me really happy. This palette retails for $20, so it comes with 25 shades. This is what they look like. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them. I'm going to swatch them off camera. This is the first row swatched. I did one like swirl and finger swatch. This is the shade Milk. This is the shade Pride. This is the shade Heart. This is the shade 1978, which is a shimmer shade. And then this one is Liberation, which is also a shimmer shade. So for the shimmer shades, this is kind of like a purpley iridescent pink. And then this is a like silver slash like green gold kind of moment. So that's it for the first row. We're going to go ahead and swatch the second one. This is the second row swatched. This is the shade Stonewall, which is kind of like a metallic gold. This is the shade Culture, which is kind of like a coral. This is the shade hashtag Loved Ones. This is more of a neon like purple, I want to say. This is SF, which is more of a magenta, and this is a royal blue called Rise Up, and this is also sort of a shimmery metallic shade. So now for the third row swatches. So this is the third row swatched. This is Sunlight, which is a yellow. This is the shade Life, which is a red. This is the shade Sexuality, which is a beautiful bright pink. This is the shade Truth, which is a dark purple. This is the shade Harmony, which is a darker blue metallic compared to Rise Up. So let's go ahead and watch the fourth shade. My arm's gonna die. So this is the fourth row swatched. We have Healing, which is more of a darker gold shimmer compared to Stonewall. We have Activism, which is a kind of like a lime green, but it has flecks of glitter like gold inside of it. And then we have Make Magic, which is a teal shimmer. Then we have Peace, which is a blue shimmer. And then we have Gilbert, which is a very dark purple shimmery shade. So let's go ahead and swatch the last row. This is the last and final row swatched. So we have Thrive, which is like a, I'm gonna say this is a lime green, and then this is a light green, which is called Nature. Then we have Art, which is very light blue. Then we have Parade, which is a darker teal, I want to say. And then we have NYC, which is a black. And this black is super pigmented. So that is it for the swatches. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go into the eyes now. I don't know what I want to play with because there's like such a variety, but I think I'm gonna go in with Heart, which is this light pink right here. And I'm just gonna take this random brush from e.l.f. and kind of just like work that in to the first part. I'm gonna use the mirror from this palette because we're gonna test out the mirror. So I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna build it like in my crease, but a little bit higher also. I don't know if I can really see that. Alright, well then I'm going to take Sexuality, which is this very bright pink, and I'm going to kind of mix the two with the same brush and just pack. Ooh, that's pigmented. Dang. Okay. I should probably like scoot closer. Okay. I don't know what's to feel. I'm actually probably gonna take this Culture shade next, which I probably should have done after I took the Heart shade. And just take this like out just a little. We're just playing with as much shades as we can here. Alright, so I'm gonna take like this cute little fluffing bending brush from Morphe. This is the M514. I'm just gonna slightly blend this. Okay. And then we're gonna go back in with the shade called Sexuality. Ooh, I should have like tapped that off. It blends very nicely. Like I don't even have to go in with that brush because it blends as I'm working it out. Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna go in with a different brush, and I'm gonna take, this is just a Morphe brush, has no numbers on it. I'm actually gonna take the shade Life, I think. Yeah. We're gonna take a small amount and kind of like darken it, and then we're gonna go like transition into SF, which is a shade right here. And then I do not have a lot of brushes. Actually, I'm just probably going to go in with the same brush. The bristles are loose. Or not. I don't know. But we're going to just like go on the back of my hand and then swivel it around. And then we're going to go in with this shade SF, which is a shade right here. I think we kind of want to wing it out just a little. This is what it looks like so far. I think we're also going to go into this shade. It might be really dark. We're going to darken it up a little, but we're going to also go into Truth after we go in with SF. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and swivel this on the back of our hand. And then we're gonna go in a little bit with the shade Truth. Just a little. So we're dragging it up to the crease and we're dragging it out to that line. I have to say the packaging on this is kind of getting a little bit dirty. So I'm gonna take more and just keep deepening it up, but slowly. And we're gonna combine this and combine SF. And we're gonna go back in. And then we're gonna go back in with the red, and then we're gonna go back in with the pinks. And then I will be right back. So I went ahead and cutted my crease. Now we're gonna go back in and we're gonna darken the purple up. So we're gonna go ahead and take SF and Truth, blend those together. Ow, I think I just got my finger. But we're gonna go ahead and take them and put them kind of like going up here. Like, not like blending, but patting them. So that way they don't mess up the concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and try to like move in and move closer. There we go. And SF kind of looks like a shimmery shade like when you first get the palette, but it's actually kind of like a matte like shade with shimmer. I thought I didn't push the play button at first and I was just talking to myself. So we're going to go ahead and blend this out with the Morphe M514 brush. And see how it's starting to like kind of like look opaque in here? Not opaque. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But we're gonna go in with the shade that we used for the pink. This is just an e.l.f. brush. And we're gonna go in with Sexuality and Culture. And take it kind of in the middle, going towards the the front. And then we're going to take Heart and Culture. Alright. So then we're going to blend again. And then we're gonna go in with our makeup wipe and just kind of like fix where we're cutting, like the little line. And we're gonna fix the top. Okay. Now we're gonna go in to the other eye. No, it's been a long like process of blending and then blending everything, but it's always worth it. So I think I'm gonna go in with the, let's see, I have a whole bunch of brushes here. I think we're gonna go in with the Morphe M321 and we're gonna go in the shade Sunlight. Ooh. Sorry, Mateo's kicking me really hard. Ooh, she's nice. She's like a really nice yellowy shade. She's, of course it's a yellow, so. But we're just taking it and packing it on. I think I'm too white for this yellow to like look good on me. There is some fallout, but it's not like super bad. Alright, so I think we're gonna go in with the shade Thrive next. And just where the yellow kind of cuts off, we're gonna go in with Thrive. There's like kind of a lot of fallout when you tap your brushes in to some of the shades. I feel like Thrive is not doing anything. So we're gonna go in with Activism. I know it's more of a shimmery shade, but hopefully it's not too shimmery. There we go, we got some now. So I think I'm gonna actually go in with Nature, this green shade down here. We're gonna go in with that, take a little bit of the yellow, mix them together. So, trying to get as much videos up as I can before I go into labor. So, if you have any video suggestions, comment them down below if you're still here, because I know this video is taking forever. Alright, so I'm also going to go in with the shade Parade. We're going to take this and kind of like go in after that green. Ooh, she is super pigmented. Love this shade. Ooh. We're going to kind of go out like we did with the last kind of like colors on the other eye. I'm gonna blend this out really quick. I'm gonna take the M506 from Morphe and just kind of like blend these all together, because she was pigmented. I'm gonna like swipe it on the back of my hand. And then we're gonna go back in with green, which is the Nature shade. Kind of go in between the two. And then we're gonna go back in with Parade and deepen it a little bit more. I like this eye except for the yellow. I wish the yellow would show up more on my skin tone, because I feel like I just have to keep piling it on. And I just want it to be like, bam, you know? There is a lot of fallout. So, just saying. Alright. So I'm gonna go back in with the yellow and the green and work up the pigmentation that I would like, and then cut my crease, and we will be right back. So this is the look so far. I am going to go ahead and add gold onto my lids for both sides. I'm gonna take this shade. This is the shade Stonewall, and I'm gonna try it with the brush first, and then we're gonna go in with the finger. So the brush I'm taking is just a flathead Morphe brush. No numbers. And honestly, the brush isn't really like picking anything up. So we're gonna go on with our fingers then. This is like kinda sorta a gold that I wanted. This is what it looks like. But kind of also wanted it to be more pigmented. So I'm going to take a little bit of healing. Okay. Not really what I wanted. I feel like I have to press a lot harder to get really good pigment for the shade. Maybe I'm going to try Liberation and put that on this side. Yeah, I feel like Liberation works very well. I'm gonna take a little bit, put it on this side, and then fix it with Stonewall. So I am going to do lashes. I am actually not going to do my bottom part because I'm trying to pre-film as much as I can today. So I will probably take this off and I'm going to give you my honest opinions and thoughts about the palette. So I'll be right back. So this is the finished look using the 25L palette from Morphe. Let's go ahead and talk about the packaging. Well, we already talked about the packaging, but let's go ahead and review this palette. I absolutely love the packaging. I am so happy that it comes with the mirror and the shade names on the inside. However, I feel like the yellow was kind of hard to work with, along with this shade Thrive. So I feel like the pink shade and the purples and everything were very stunning. They did not need that much work to blend them out. They kind of blended out on them on their own. So that's a plus. This shimmer shade here, it looks super shimmery in the pan and on the finger, but when you go to put it on your eyes, it's kind of doesn't really pick up that much, which is kind of a disappointment because I love that shade. It's beautiful. So that is it. I rate this palette a 7 out of 10. It's very cheap, not a bad thing. It's $20. It's worth your money. So I would most definitely pick this up, but I just wish the yellow and this green down here was a little bit more pigmented, but I love the palette. Everything else, this shade down here, is so pigmented, blends like a dream, works like a dream, and yeah, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Do not forget to subscribe down below, and hope you give this video a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that bell notification thing to, I guess, get alerted when I post videos, because sometimes I post videos at random, and yeah, but that's it, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and bye.